force it into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Olave with the catch. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints losing by 4. The time is there, but the timeouts are not. So you've got to be smart. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, it's Carr. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Back to throw. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Ooh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Throwing now. He finds Johnson. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain. They need just the right call here on 4th down. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Falcons make the play that should win them this game.
First and 10 as the Buccaneer offense gets ready to go. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. In motion right is Evans. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Returnable now for Woodson. The Panther offense here. They're ready to go on 1st and 10. Now Dalton going to throw right away. And right away he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19 strikes, 19 strikes.
First play is to the air. Finds a man, right side. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Well, he could...
Ready, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hot 70, hot 70.
On the ground, it is the rookie from Wisconsin. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Finding room at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to start this game. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, and inside the red zone. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Offense set for a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Kyren Williams. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Taking care of business on the ground.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Straight to the air they go. Right off the rip, he's throwing. That's complete inside the 35. To the house, touchdown LA. The Rams finish up and
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. And thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is the direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball.
Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
Ready?
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. Not the sharpest of starts on offense here in early 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Here's 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, and they're led by their quarterback from the University of Pittsburgh. It's Kenny Pickett.
Sometimes we can make NFL football so complicated, Mike. There's different schemes, the personnel, different approaches to how to play the game. But when it all comes down to it, the best teams in the league, they simply just find a way to win. It might look different week in and week out. It might take 40 passes or it might take 40 runs. It could be a shootout or a slugfest. It doesn't matter. They are comfortable operating in all situations, and, man, all you got to do, like Al Davis said, just win, baby.
And he'll weave his way down close to that first down. Gonna come up just a little shy. It's gonna be 3rd down and short. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
On the option, here's Williams. And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of... Here comes 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down, and that one good for 9, and the drive continues.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
On 1st and 10, here's Pickett. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A give, left side, here's Williams. Oh, he coughs up the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing, you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be high. Back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it... for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On the jump.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Tag. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Seattle after this.
Here we go. Shot. Let go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Go!
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. On 1st down, Pickett. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. From the gun is Pickett. Quick hitting slant there. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Motion man set right. Pickett now on play action. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. Here's Pickett. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. So, and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. But he'll gather it back in. The Ravens offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. Here's Pickett now. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing Pickett. Open man is Davis. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
It's out wide to try the tight end screen. And it looks like he's going to have enough. Indeed, the referee does signal. It is a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Pickett throwing here on 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Pickett to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Seahawks offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Metcalf, left side, he's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go now. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. He's got his man complete to Johnson. So points at a premium. Defensive. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
They'll look to throw again. Metcalf with the grab. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And that's good for a Seahawks.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready?
Back to the air one more time. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by P.J. Locke. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. That's the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Now 2nd and inches. A tight end in motion now. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the fourth quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
On the play fake, it's Pickett. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Defense has to play smart, avoid a penalty on 4th and long. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Ravens first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Back to throw is Pickett. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Good. Makes the score Ravens 7, Seahawks 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt. Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds it.